I'd like to welcome everyone to this meeting, which is a hybrid meeting. Before I go any further, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the various lands that we come from and pay our respects to leaders past, present and emerging. With the Welcome to Country, it's incredibly important for us in the healthcare industry and as healthcare workers, that we recognise the effects of the infections that we'll be talking about and the ways that we can reduce the mortality and morbidity of those infections, that they affect First Nations people more than other Australians. So it's highly relevant, the things that we're discussing. The second thing is that probably it's sort of a brand new day for our coalition, but we're actually have got messages of support and welcome from politicians, and including the Federal Health Minister, the Honourable Mark Butler. And we might show a slide of what he sent, but to highlight his points, he mentions that he's spoken with us in the past, so he knows who we are. He acknowledges the importance of the work that's done, and in particular, Australia's record of vaccination, but also warns against complacency. He mentions sort of bipartisan support, which I think all of us as healthcare workers would welcome, because we often see two sides of politics, but it's terrific to know that our politicians believe in a combined vision, and he wishes us good luck for our endeavours and thanks us for what we're doing. There's also a message from the opposition spokesperson on health, and we'll show her comments. Senator Anne Ruston.
With you today for the Immunisation Coalition's National Conference, but I just wanted to say a really big thank you for everything that you do. We all know that immunisation is such an important part of our preventative health system, but most importantly, the work that you do around educating Australians about the importance of being vaccinated. So thank you so much. Hope you have a fantastic conference, and I look forward to catching up with you all really soon.
And the Victorian Minister for Health has also sent a letter of support. And it's probably no coincidence that this has occurred. Kim has been working behind the scenes, but we've also got a new person with the Immunisation Coalition who particularly works on these relationships. Elizabeth, her middle name is Networker Miller. So I'd like to thank Elizabeth, there you are, and thanks for all your work, and thank you to Kim, of course. Some housekeeping stuff is I'd encourage everyone to ask questions and to make comments. For people online, they can type in questions, and if we've got time, we'll handle those. If we don't, speakers have offered to answer online. We're able to have CBD points for people who are online, and the speaker biographies are also online.